Hello, in this video I'll be showing you how to make this pressed botanical and glitter phone stand. I had a little bit of difficulty with it, but hopefully you will see that and not make the same mistakes. So these molds do seem like a high quality silicone and they're super flexible. One thing I would caution you about is to use them on a super flat surface because they are so soft and pliable, but other than that they seem like they could withstand a lot of wear and tear. I measured incorrectly for my AirPods video, so here you'll be seeing me using the rest of that mix of resin that I used for that mold, just to not waste any resin, and it worked out pretty well with the embeds I was going to put in there anyway, so I think it was a win. It is a unicorn skin glitter and flake that I mixed together with a little bit of purple and black dye. I didn't want to mix it up too much. I wanted some variation in the colors, or rather in the dark color and the clear resin, so I kind of just loosely plopped it in there. Next, I picked out some dried botanicals from my little dollar store photo album. That's a quick tip I have for storing pressed flowers and stuff. Just use a cheap photo album and they should stay safe and they won't fade in there. And yeah, it's a pretty good storage system. They all happen to be the perfect size, and all the botanicals really worked well together. This leaf happens to be from a passion flower vine, and you can see it had the little spirally tendrils, which I really liked. It is 5 leaves, so it looks a little familiar, let's say, but yeah, definitely not what you're thinking. It's from a passion flower, and I just snipped off some of the extra stems, kind of reposition them to a more aesthetically pleasing place. The other plant I'm using is a black-eyed Susan flower. They are Virginia's state flower, so there's plenty of them, and I have a very prolific plant that will not stop giving me these gorgeous flowers. And they work really well with these other leaves, so I thought it would be perfect. One of the things I regret with this project is I should have put these first and then put the resin on top for the first layer, to make sure that they wouldn't float up to the second layer, but I did it backwards because I was using resin from a different project and I wasn't thinking about it, but it came out fine anyway. It's just like a tip I like to tell people, that always kind of cement down your flowers on the first layer so they don't float up to the top. Unfortunately, I did get a little bit of breakthrough of the plants floating to the top. That can be easily fixed by doing another layer or carefully shaving the top bits out with an X-Acto knife. But since it's not bothering me, I decided to just leave it. So one issue I ran into that I did not foresee was the pieces not fitting together because of some doming at the top of the lower piece. So the little prong things were too thick to go inside that slot. So my solution was to shave down the inside of that slot so that the prongs could go through it and I could assemble the stand. And I tried many different methods and managed to whittle down the resin because I didn't have the right size drill bit, but in the end it worked out. Ta-da! I was finally able to get the lower piece into the main piece, and the iPhone stand is complete. It is gorgeous, and I love the way that the yellow pops out against the purple and black tint of the resin. Highly recommend this combo, and it is just perfect for my work phone, which is a iPhone 9, I believe, 8, and my regular phone, which is a 10 Max, and it fits all shapes and sizes, and maybe even an iPad. I have not tried that yet, but seems sturdy enough. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you learned anything new or you were entertained, please leave a like. It helps me out a lot. The YouTube algorithm eats likes like they are candy. So if you could do that, that would help me out so much. Also subscribe if you want more mold reviews, resin tips, and general crafting. I hope you had fun today, and I will see you in the next video.